Some days you put out a skip video. Some days you put out a review. Other days you put out a vlog. And some days you put out a video on how you learn to click your fingers. And those other days you ask yourself, what am I doing? Hey guys, Blazy here, and welcome to this random video that I don't really know what it is or what I'm doing, but I wanted to tell the story for a while, the story of never giving up. But I don't know, it's just an interesting little story to me on how I learned to click my fingers. And sometimes you just gotta put out some random content, you know, because it's content at least, and well, I like putting out content, no matter what it is. As long as I get something out, then yay, I've done something. I wanted to do something today, but then I ended up getting really tired, and then I just got lazy, and I'm just like, I don't know what to do. But then I was like, hey, maybe I could just tell this story. Which at the moment I can't click, because, I mean, that's kind of close enough. But so, whoop, take pause off. So, I couldn't click for a long time in my childhood. For a very long time, I could not click my fingers, and I just could never understand it. You know, I still can't. Like, I know some people do like this, which I can't do. You know, where like, I don't know. I can't do that kind of clicking at all. And you know, I think that's how I was kind of taught to try and do it like that, and I just could never get it. I could never understand it, and I also can't whistle. I still can't whistle. I should really try and do the same kind of thing, and just try and learn to whistle, because like I've always had trouble with sleeping. And so I would just stay up nights a lot and just kind of just lay there. Other times I would read a book. You know, during the night, you know, have my phone out, just reading a book for another hour or two or so, you know, however good the book was. And one of the things I tried to do is click. I would try to click my fingers for like an hour during the night, just doing this repeatedly, trying to learn how to click until it's like, I made a noise with my fingers. How? And then, you know, try to do it again, and I couldn't do it. But yeah, it's just a really interesting thing of like, I didn't give up. It was like the one thing that I just, some reason, just did not give up on. I kept on trying to click my fingers for nights on end. Every night I would try to learn to click my fingers until I got it. It just suddenly kind of happened, and then like, I was able to just do it. And yeah, now I'm like really good at it. You know, I can do like 2 at a time with 3 fingers. I like to think I'm like really skilled at clicking now. It's gone to a point where I click at everything. You know, if I want to get a friend's attention, I just click, and I'm like, what? You know who you are. And yeah, it's just a thing of just like never giving up, and then that really taught me something. It really did. Of just like, yeah, don't give up. Eventually you'll get it. And so that's kind of how I tell myself that, you know, with what I do, with YouTube, TikTok, just you know, trying to draw, you know, if I'm drawing, if I'm writing, you know, just with whatever I do, I can now tell myself, just keep trying and you'll get there. Because I did with clicking. I kept trying. I kept on trying every single night, learning how to click, and eventually, wow, I got it. And now it's just normal. It's a common thing. I do it all the time. Every time I'm thinking, I click. And like when I'm trying to figure something, I click. And yeah. Just realized that it's like I couldn't get it until it clicked and I got it. And yeah, that's basically what I'm saying to you guys. Is that like, think of like a moment like that where you tried and tried and tried and something happened, something clicked and you got it. And now you can just do it. And you know, so you gotta tell yourself, you gotta remind yourself of that kind of moment in your life. And sometimes, that like, okay, if I can do that, if I can teach myself this, then I could go on to do this. I can just keep practicing or keep on trying, and eventually it will happen. So yeah, it's just like this really odd story to me that it's like, you know, it's the same thing with artists, you know, and just you gotta keep on drawing and drawing and drawing, and eventually it'll kind of click that like, oh, I can do art. I'm actually good at this. You know, like, yeah, like you can actually not use reference sheets anymore. Like you could like actually do your art and be happy with it. You've reached a point where it's just like, oh, huh. You know, yes, you could always improve like I have. Like I've got like really good at clicking. But yeah, it's just a weird little story to me, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. And like how like I do try to think about it. I do kind of think about it that like, yeah, I learned how to do it because I kept on trying. And so it's one of those things where it's just like, well, okay, I need to apply that to different other situations, and maybe it will just click and I'll get it. Anyway, so yeah, this is just a random, very, very random video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy. Like, let me know if you like these little videos, these little random videos I do. And, because then it lets me know that, like, it's just that it's fine to do this. Like, I like just being able to, like, just talk to my audience, you know? I like to be me and just tell you guys stories. I have like so many stories that I would just like to talk about, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like and let me know in the comments, yeah, if you did enjoy, if you do want more of these, if you just want me talking. And yeah, while you're at it, if you haven't, subscribe to my channel because I'll love you if you do. Hit that bell icon, and this box says, be who you want to be. Alright guys, bye for now.